Hey everybody, Roxabox90 here, back with some more M15 speculation. We have some things that have surfaced, particularly artwork, and you know how much I love talking about artwork, so let's jump right in and see what we have. So over here, this is the actual image. It's from Day 9's Magic series that he does, where he has 1v1 gameplays, and they're quite entertaining, and he's very well known for it. I can put the link to it down below. You guys can check it out. Why not? It's funny. It's obviously scripted, but it's still quite enjoyable, and he has a personality is great. Most important, though, in this image is that you see he has a playmat. So what playmat is this? Let's hide his head, his smiling head. This is an Ultra Pro playmat. Pretty sure it's from M15 because we've never seen this playmat before. And it looks like this could be the artwork for the new Garruk. Whether a promo or the actual art is a question. Definitely looking very grim and dark here. You see it seems like he's almost in a graveyard, but there's a dead tree behind him, and he's all black and going all ninja on us. In fact, he even looks like he has the hide armor stuff he wears is falling apart a bit. He's definitely in disrepair. Garruk, you got to get your game back, but I wouldn't want to be Liliana, that's for sure. So this artwork, in the past we've had Ultra Pro playmats, and they are almost always the card art from the set. The problem here that I'm seeing is that unlike in Theros, where they have these weird lines along the sides for their playmats, here it's not the case. So I'm hoping they either got rid of it because that was just stylized and everyone hated it, and they want to just do a full art one, or it could mean that these are not the card art. Either way, it's a little confusing, and we'll get to that in a second because we have another playmat, and this guy, I actually don't know him. I'm assuming he's also on Day 9 series here, but if you can see, it's a little bit of a weird angle. But we have here a Jace playmat, definitely looking very dark as well, which is weird because core set's supposed to draw in new players. It's not usual they go for such a dark theme. But this Jace art is a little different. So he's standing in front of the tablet of the guild, if you guys remember what that is. That is the it represents the 10 guilds, sorry, and he's standing in front of it looking all evil, mysterious. This makes me think if it's the case, then we may have a new Jace as well, because we're pretty sure we're having a new Garruk. I don't think they would just print the same art we've had before. I mean, Jace Beleren is probably the darkest Jace we've had in the past, and while this could be a new Jace Beleren, the fact that his hood is unhooded, for lack of a better term, makes me wonder if this is a new Jace. He is the face of magic, he and Liliana, so I can assume that a new Jace would not be unheard of. But what makes it interesting is because it's so dark, maybe. And if this was not a core set, I would definitely speculate that we're going to have more than one multicolor planeswalker. This could be a black-blue Jace, which I think would definitely mix things up with his abilities. We've pretty much done the blue side to death, so I think that would be interesting. But unless they're really mixing up the core set and putting multicolor in, I can't imagine them doing more than one planeswalker that way, which still implies a new Jace. And if you go over here back to the box arts that we just speculated on a little while ago, so you see this is Jace Architect, but his hood is up, and it's just it's Jace Beleren, but you see here, this is pretty much the artwork that we're seeing on this image. So, but this artwork for the Garruk looks more like he's charging, which is more of a planeswalker. Action planeswalker is usually what they like, not him just standing there scary, which is weird. So it leaves us not really sure if these, even though Ultra Pro tends to represent the card, this may not be the card art, or maybe a promo art of Garruk. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be, if they're having a new Jace, they're going to have the Jace art because it's the exact same art as this, which means it's highly likely that would be the art for Jace. And it also would imply he's not Jace Architect of Thought, probably not Jace Beleren either, because Jace Beleren's hood is up and his is down. But the Garruk art is a little bit confusing, even though in this image he does look very much like the one we see here. So anyway, this is just complete speculation. Please let me know your thoughts about these playmats and the imagery down below. If you guys have any additional insight or thoughts that you notice here of these images, please put it down in the comment section. As well, I'm going to put it here, even though I should put it in the Commander in 5-minute series that I'm doing, and I will put it in future videos within the same video, so you guys can just go right after the deck tech and vote down below. But I realized that I forgot to do that. So here we have a vote poll for the next Commander in 5 minutes is who. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different options. We have Slivers, one of the Sliver Lords, Queen, Overlord, Legion, whichever one most before you can vote in the comments. Norn the Wary, who's mono red. Niv Mizzet the Firemind, Captain Saisei, Karn, or Mareth, Will of the Horde. So any of these you can vote for, and when the votes are tallied up, I'll make the next video. It'll probably be a week before I get started on that. So I'll put this link, of course, in the description. You guys can go vote and let me know which commander in 5 minutes you would like. So thanks for watching, everybody. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and if you are new to the channel, check in and subscribe. As always, Roxabox90 signing out. I'll see you guys next time.